So the iPhone 17 Pro is a fantastic tool for content creation, filmmaking, videography, whatever you want to do with it, because it's got features like the new Apple ProRes RAW and access to things like Apple Log 2 and all this other fancy stuff, which especially if you use apps like the Blackmagic camera app, it unlocks those features and lets you use the phone more like a professional filmmaking or content creation tool. And that's great. However, one of the things that obviously limits you with this is the fact that it is a phone and using it like a phone, especially for ergonomics, ease of use, especially if you're going to be using it properly as a content creation or videography filmmaking tool of that sort. Using it just on its own like a phone, yes, you can do so, but it has its limits when used like that. And of course, it's built that way to make it easy to use and all of that, because it's meant to be just something in your pocket. But if you want to use it a little bit more in a little bit more advanced way, especially for things like controlling exposure, you need ND filters, or to add kind of more cinematic effects, add a diffusion filter or a black mist filter or something like that, or add side handles, then something like this comes in super handy. This is the PA143 metal cage kit for the iPhone 17 Pro from Neewer. And I think this is an absolutely fantastic kit because it's so customizable. Let me show you. I'm going to have B-roll of this all on top of the screen, but I think it's absolutely great. So you've got the cage, right? And I've added a little base plate here at the bottom, so you can attach it to things like tripods and whatever else you want to attach it to. Gimbal, if you would do, you know, a proper gimbal. It's got 1/4, 3/4 mounting point all around it, so you can actually add additional things to mount to the cage. But Neewer also have their own mounting accessories, and I'll show you some of those in a minute. And you've also got a cold shoe port at the top here, which is very handy. So there's this little locking mechanism here at the front, which if I unlock, it opens the cage up like so, and I can take my phone and just simply slide it in and then relock it, and there you go. You've got your phone in the cage within a second. Now this doesn't work if you have a third-party phone case or anything like that, but that's fine, because inside the cage you now have the ability to use this and customize it more as a professional tool. You've got cutouts and rubber knobs for all of your buttons, and then even for the camera control, you've got this little thing here which allows you to still use the camera control button to its full capacity. You can take it off if you want, and this little kind of knob attachment also comes in several different colors, so you can actually customize it to the iPhone of your choice or color. So if you've got the silver, you can use the kind of grayish one. If you've got the blue, you can use the blue, or if you just want to keep it all black with the cage, you've got a black one as well. But because I've got the cosmic orange iPhone, I do just keep the orange one attached, and I barely use the control button, so it doesn't really matter. But now here's the magic. So Neewer also have these little side handles which are fully rotatable, and I'll show you that in a second, so you can use them in several different ways. And then there's actually points that you can mount them in. Now I film more stuff in horizontal than I do vertical, but there are also vertical mounting points if I take this plate off and put it somewhere else. But I'm just going to show you the horizontal one. One of these is just a basic side handle, and you've got a little knob there which you can attach. So there's a button you press, it kind of clips on, and then you lock it nicely. There you go, nice and sturdy. And this provides you with an additional grip. And then this one is actually the same thing, but this one has a camera release bar, a shutter button at the top. So this is also removable. These top parts are removable, and it gives you extra cold shoe mounting points, which I'll show you in a second. But this one, you can connect it via Bluetooth to your phone, and then it acts as a shutter button, which is very handy to have. And I'm gonna mount this one to the top part over here. So now I have two side handles which are really easy to use. I can take this and actually take one of them and pop them on the top here, just about there, lock that in, and I can change the orientation of that to turn it into a top handle. So now I've got a top handle as well to use it with, but I don't like using it like that, so I'm gonna put that back exactly how it was. Because you've got so many ports now, and these side handles also, you know, you get these tops that come off, also act as cold shoe ports. You can attach so many different accessories. So I've used it with my Lexar external SSD via the little attachment that Lexar gives, which is a little cold shoe attachment. It just attaches onto the top here, and then I can attach the Lexar SSD to that. through the USB connection, which I can pop into the camera like so. I don't have the Alexa attachment right now with me. It's somewhere in my bag. I'm very unprepared for this video, clearly, but then you can see very clearly that I can attach my Alexa SSD to that very nicely. And then the other thing you can attach is things like lights, microphones, whatever it is. So if I wanted to attach a light on top, I can attach that. So there you go, there's a light there. I can just turn that around. Got a nice little added light. I can attach a microphone to the other end. Whatever you want to do, it's so modular. It's very, very handy to have, but that's not the best part. But the best part of this cage is the camera module you've got 3 separate attachments that you can use. Now, this is the main one that I use because it is basically a filter attachment. This is a 67mm thread size, so you can use your 67mm filters, or like I do with a step-up ring, I use my 77mm and above filters on this. But it's got 2 additional mounts here. You've got these lens attachments. You've got this one, which is a 17mm lens attachment, and then another one which is a T-lens attachment. I will showcase the one that I do use the most, and that is the one for the filters, and it is super, super easy to use. Basically, this means that you can attach any of your existing camera lens filters and adapt them to your iPhone, and all you have to do is line up the joints there and push down, and then it just attaches itself, and there you go. You've got a nice little filter thread there to use. And if I can find where I put my filters, there it is. Here I've got the Short Stash Half Mist Everyday filter, which is going to add a nice bloom effect to any footage that I film with it, but I can easily attach any ND filters that I've already got, and I do have a couple of Polar Pro ND filters that I can use with it, but this is the one that I like using just because it gives you that more cinematic bloomy effect, but also adds kind of a stop of light that it takes away, so it does slightly double as an ND. It helps with the exposure control a little bit. And then you've got more or less a nice looking film rig. So these handles are quite rotatable, so that makes it nice and easy. You can kind of hold it the way you want to hold it, and it just makes the iPhone that much better as a content creation tool. And I used it a little bit when I was out and about shooting just some fun content for myself, and tested this thing out, and it was just so much more easier to use it like this, especially given the fact that I was filming in the Apple ProRes HQ and I wanted to get things like my exposure and my settings right, and then also be able to use and get steady footage with this. This is what will give that to you. It gives you a lot more versatility. You can pop this on a gimbal, you can pop it on a tripod, you can attach it to things, you can attach additional stuff to it. There's still additional threads here that you have access to along the side and the tops. If you don't use the filter system like I do, you've got another cold shoe mount here which you can attach things to. You've got so much flexibility with this. It makes it a really great accessory for the iPhone 17 Pro to use your iPhone as a more, I want to say professional filmmaking tool, but I'm not going to say professional, I'm going to say advanced. A slightly more advanced filmmaking tool. It makes it a lot more versatile and purposeful for when you're using your phone. And the best part is, if you don't want to bother rigging this thing out the whole time and you've got these spare additional accessories that you can just keep on it always, all you have to do to take your phone out is unlock that. Look, the whole thing comes off, and then I can just very easily slide my phone out. And then this, lock it back on. This stays as it is. Whenever I need to go out and film with my iPhone, if I want to, I can just pick this up, pop my phone in, and you're good to go. And because it's nice and flat, it just kind of fits into my camera bag as well very easily, or any bag that I've got with me. So it just makes it a very, very modular, easy, ergonomic, I don't know, throw all the cool keywords at it. This is the thing to get. Full disclosure, Neewer did send out this cage and side handles to me, but in all honesty, I was thinking about getting this anyway because I wanted to go out and shoot some content with the iPhone 17 Pro and do some comparison videos with my Nikon ZR, but I wanted something that I could attach an ND filter to and use it it for better exposure control and things like that, so I can get exposure to match and all of that, and I wasn't just using automatic settings. But Neewer managed to reach out to me in the nick of time and did send this out to me with the side handle, so that was super handy, and this review is thanks to Neewer. However, they have not told me what to say about this after using it myself. I think it's absolutely fantastic tool, and all the opinions in this video of this cage are mine. I do feel like if there were additional cold shoe mounts on both sides and maybe a couple of more threads on the bottom here instead, I think that would be a little bit better. However, it is what it is. You know, the modularity of the side handles also makes it very easy to use. You can easily also kind of change the height of the side handles here because it's got little attachments, and each of them does come with like an Allen key tool that's built into it to, you know, so that you never lose it. It magnetizes inside, so you can always make adjustments and tighten it and things like that whenever you need to. So yeah, that's an additional handy thing. And again, like I said, all you have to do to take them off is just unlock it, clip it, and then it comes off. So you can do that anytime if you want to really just pack it away. But I've actually been keeping it just like this because that means that I can just use it whenever I want to, and it's already fully built out exactly the way I need it to be built out. So there you have it, folks. I'm going to leave you with that. I have left a link to all of these parts in the description down below, so if you want to grab it yourself, you can. They are affiliate links, just so you know. I will get some commission if you use those links to purchase these items, and that will help out the channel a lot. And it means that I can keep bringing you more content related to filmmaking, content creation, and iPhones, cameras, whatever it is. It just supports the channel a lot and it helps me out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. And if you have any questions about the cage itself or anything that I mentioned in this video, then do leave a comment down below and I'll do my best to get back to you. And subscribe if you want to. I'll leave it at that. Until next time, this is Kai24 signing out.